Okay, Keir, so the form guide would dictate it should have been an easy win for us tonight. We threw everything but the kitchen sink at them, and yet we couldn't find a goal tonight. It finishes 0-0. You must be disappointed with that.
Disappointed for the amount of possession that we had, the amount of chances. Should have won the game comfortably, but that's the level of football we play at, and we're going to have nights like that over the course of the season. It won't be the first time, and it won't be the last time. We could have been out there all night until they turn the floodlights off, and we still wouldn't have scored tonight. I think every single player in the second half, centre-halves included, had a chance or a half chance. Their keepers pulled off 3 or 4 brilliant saves. He was probably their man of the match, along with one of their centre-halves. He's tipped one onto the post. He's saved a one-on-one. He's had one cleared off the line right at the end as well. But we didn't have it all our own way all night. First half, they had some good spells of possession. We come out second half much improved. But like I said to the boys in the change rooms after, if you can't win every single week, you make sure that you don't lose. And we kept a clean sheet, defended really, really well when we had to. Brownie's pulled off a really good save at the start of the first half to keep us in the game as well. Sorry, at the start of the second half to keep us in the game. And it was probably one of those nights where you look at it and it is dropped points, but you don't get anything for free in this league, and we find that out week in, week out at the minute. If we don't turn up and produce for 90 minutes from the first whistle to the last, then you don't always get what you deserve. And tonight we probably didn't get what we deserve, and we have to share a point with a really tough Thornbury side tonight. But we keep that mini unbeaten run going again. So I think it's now we've gone 4 games unbeaten again. So we look to build on that, and we go to back to the South Bank on Saturday to host Shrivenham, who had a really good result against Long Levens tonight. So we'll need to be at our best to produce anything on Saturday.
And do you have a particular man of the match for tonight?
Difficult one for me, man of the match tonight. I'd probably give it to Coops, probably at centre half tonight. Led the line really well. He played out a position where Stockseys was unavailable tonight. There wasn't really a standout performer because I think people dropped below their normal standards, but he's made some really important blocks and tackles and organised his back four really, really well. Again, probably Brownie after that. Kicked well all night. Produced a really good save to keep us in the game right at the start of the second half. But it was one of those days not for the forwards. We struggled to get bodies around Higgs. It wasn't for the lack of trying to create, but it just wouldn't fall for us in the right times today. You only have to watch your footage of all the chances that we're going to put up, and that's not to say they didn't have any, but it's just one of those nights. But like I said at the start, if you can't win those games of football, you make sure you don't lose, and we come away with a clean sheet and a point, and we build on it ready for Saturday.